All right, everyone, welcome to the very first episode of The Rift. This is a brand new series that we're starting up, a full campaign. I'll get you acquainted with everyone here in just a moment. I'm going to paint you a picture of the world that they're stepping into and exactly what they know. Currently, everybody had been living their lives very normally. Just recently, we had the current living king of the Titera Empire was challenged by a new young man named Galil Crowvale. Galil fought this king, and the main king fought valiantly. They did stand toe-to-toe, but in the end, Galil was able to take him down. And with that, there came the running tradition that Galil was now placed as the new king of the Titera Empire. And currently, under his regime, the most petty of crimes are considered to be worthy of execution. So they round people up, and they bring them to execution grounds and take them out. Currently, our party, this is where we will find them. This is the Titera Empire. Our party is right up here in the execution grounds. Now, I'm going to get over to them and let them introduce themselves, and we'll get this thing rolling. Guys, went ahead and got that intro out of the way. We're going to go ahead and start with Dax, played by Dresden. Dax Foldren.
Yeah, I'm Dax Foldren, but I like to steal shit. That's about all I got right now.
Awesome. All right, it's nice to meet you, Dex. I'm sorry under these conditions, I'm sure. How about Faker? Faker Archblade, played by our very own Spragmeister.
Well, yes, hello there. I am, as was just introduced, as Faker Archblade.
I thought he said Faker.
No, not quite. Faker. But 'tis nice to meet you all. I hope that we have quite the time together.
All right, Faker. It's good to meet you too. Next up, we have Jim's Dable, played by Imposter. How you doing, Jim's Dable?
No, it's there's been better conditions, but we're here. I really enjoy the animals that we get to see on this fun trip, though.
Awesome. Next up, we have Charlie, played by Balbar.
Hiya.
Hi. All right. Next up, we have Zalaris, played by Lego. Almost
I'm
called you
Zalaris.
Rally.
It's
Lego
bad.
played by Rally.
I'm Zalarius. Bad luck has put me where I'm at right now. I'm hoping that turns around. But that's about all I got right now.
All right. Last but very not least, one of the newer members of the Discord, kind of just jumping in, getting into the fun. We have Matthew Patthew, played by Warford.
Hello. Sorry. I am also plagued by bad luck. And I don't know why I'm here, honestly. Yeah. I'm scared.
All right.
I don't know how, but my mic muted itself.
You just said hi.
I thought that was on purpose.
I did too.
I am sorry.
You want another chance at your introduction there, Charlie?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Hi. How are y'all doing? Kermit the Frog here. Okay, there we go. Sorry, that part I hit mute on didn't work. This thing's kind of broken.
All right. Nice to meet you, Charlie.
Yeah. I think I embarrassed myself too much on that one.
You're good. All right.
Go ahead.
Moving on. You guys are going to see, and as you have been seeing, people just being brought up, and the guard pushing the man. He's telling them, get on over here. Go. And the man's probably screaming about how he's innocent, yada, yada, yada. This big man here comes over, chops his head off. Boom. All right? Now, this guy is going to say,
I can see that.
he's going to turn around to Jim's table there and say, we got to get out of here. Let's make a break. And out of nowhere, he's going to start running. He's going to start trying to run back this way. And you see him just get gunned down by the guards here. And he is going to fall dead right there. So, this guard's going to start walking up. He's going to say, well,
Don't know what's the point in running in this moment.
you all see what happens if you run. Come on now. You're up next. He'll start taking you and pushing you over towards the rock. Right
I
as
knew you
he's
very
got you,
few. I knew you shortly, but farewell, my friend.
right as he has you on the rock, and the executioner is walking up and standing over you, ready to swing to take your head off, you all are going to hear an extremely loud roar from the skies. This roar is going to be insanely ground shaking, and out of nowhere, those of you that decide to look up and see will see a dragon. He's flying in.
Oh my, you'll see that, I
This is
assume.
going to cause, an insane commotion from
We should be
the
worried about that,
guards.
right?
This is going to cause an insane commotion from the guards. And this dragon is going to land down right on top of these guys.
Goodbye.
Well, he made his choice. I say we just.
In a panic, the executioner is going to step back while some of these guards start stepping forward. These people here have been hit, crushed, and this guard right here is actually going to have his head just completely torn off by the dragon. You're going to notice the guards that were standing behind you also following back away. So at the current moment, all of you are
I
able
used
to move
think he had a
freely
good head on his shoulders.
as these guards make their way up. Oh no, I deleted the wrong thing.
Well,
Oh, we're saved. The dragon is gone.
Yeah, no.
that's not
Easy, honestly.
fantastic. Right there.
These guards are moving forward. Executioner's kind of taking a step back. These people are reconvening and hollering into the people inside. You guys are able to pretty much move freely at this moment, though. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys saying to each other?
Our arms are bound, correct?
Yeah. Technically, right now, you guys wouldn't have access to your arms, but you can walk.
I'm not saying anything. I'm running fast.
My legs are bound.
He said you're not saying anything. You're running what?
I'm running up to the guard with the guards. I don't want to be here. I'm going up that way. They probably gonna know what's going on.
All right. Well, go ahead.
Well,
You can start
good.
running up that way. You should have control of your guy.
I'll go with him.
Yeah, weird.
Hello there, executioner. If you so please, would you mind cutting my wrist or ropes, and possibly providing me a weapon I can help you all fight?
Well, I'm not gonna do that now.
Boo.
Well, goodbye then.
Yeah, you're lost.
Hmm.
I would say that we should probably go find some cover. With the Dragonbane here. It does not.
I say we just get the hell out of here.
That's why I'm running.
Pardon us, just delivering these fugitives here.
With his hands tied.
Yeah, yeah. It looks to me as if you are one of the fugitives, sir. Gonna need you all to
No.
wait back.
I
wait
just
back.
had quite an accident with the ropes.
No, sir. I need you all to wait. Do not come any closer. We're trying to reconvene and get some more people out here. But we wanted to stay and make sure everything was okay. And in this span, you guys are gonna definitely hear the dragon roaring and blasting fire at these other two guards down here.
Sir, we are the other people.
No, they're going to be guards coming out.
Yeah, well, we're the only other people you have right now.
I mean, if you guys think that you can help with the dragon, it's not going to save you, though. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's either that or you will also die.
I'd say it's better to go down fighting, you know?
You know, me being a red dragonborn, I do have resistance to fire, so I stand a better chance than you do. So it's in your best interest to let me the fuck go.
Just know that we have our weapons trained on you all if you all try to turn on us. And there's many more of us than there are of you.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Yeah,
growing
sure.
less and less the longer we stand here talking instead of doing something about the dragon.
You're damn right there. What are you?
No.
All right,
You're damn right there, little gnome.
the two of you all, go in there and gather their belongings. Bring them out here.
Huh?
So this guy and this guy are going to start walking off. They're going to go inside for a short while.
Meanwhile, now you cut my rope or arms free, please.
You'll have the guards stepping around, helping everybody out of their constraints.
And as I'm waiting for my stuff, I start rubbing, like,
Yeah, I was about
kind
to
of
say,
massaging my
it's the
wrists.
Same thing. Dax is gonna kind of rub his wrists.
Yeah.
These two guys are going to step out, and they're going to say, I don't know whose stuff is whose, but this is all the stuff we acquired from you all. And they're just going to dump it on the ground. It's up to you guys to sort through that.
Luckily, I'm quite familiar with most of my stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have much.
Ball bearings.
I just
Sorry.
My bow has a J etched in the wood.
I'll just grab what I knew was mine.
I pick up my two
Back-
short swords after throwing on my leather armor.
I
Slap
grab
the
all my
bow
stuff.
on my back with the quiver of arrows.
I need my
And a few other belongings of mine.
Where's my book? Where's my necklace? I need them. Please.
I think this is it right here.
And
And I pick up.
close to my chest.
Well, everyone. We all looking for a little sport?
Yeah,
Is it?
why
I
not?
don't
Is
know
it-
how little, like, you consider a little. But that's
Yeah.
little.
Is it?
This is a dragon. We are going up here to fight this dragon. You all help. I don't want to let you all out of my sight. Please,
Oh,
I'll tell you what. If we all make it out of this alive, enough of us, then you guys might just be let free. We'll say we didn't know where you were. Just don't get captured again.
for curiosity's sake, how many of you is enough of you?
We'll talk about that at the end.
For a few gold or copper, I can give you a special poison.
Just
Let's take care of the matter at hand, and maybe we'll talk afterwards.
I'm gonna
Now-
see that here.
I was talking about for the
Quick
dragon
question
right
for
now.
you, DM.
Okay.
Is that an actual black dragon, or is it like Dresden blue dragon that's somehow black?
It's an actual black dragon.
Could
Okay.
be spewed acid instead of fire.
So, I don't think the poison will work too well on that. You did notice it was, in fact, a black dragon. Which is quite acidic in nature. Or poisonous, rather, I believe.
yeah,
No,
I think green ones are the poison. The black ones do the acid.
correct. Seen green dragons before. Not green. That's not green.
Yes, but do you really think poison will work on something like that?
Strong enough poison can work on anything if it's a rat poison.
Piercing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, you are just kind of a little frogman there. What kind of a poison could you produce?
Mm,
The poisony poison.
well, removes parts of his hood and stuff that covers up like his face and stuff.
I start looking this guy up that's right behind me, up and down, kind of trying to gauge what. Does he look like he's strong?
No. He doesn't look weak, but he's
No, I mean
definitely-
this, not that. This guy right here.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
That's Matthew
Oh,
Pathfinder.
I'm 3 feet tall.
That is Matthew Pathfinder.
I'm not.
For some reason, I thought he was with the guards already.
No, I'm a fucking no. I don't want to actually do this. I just want to be not captured anymore. So I mean,
Right.
you know,
Then never mind.
I
I got
jump.
my book, got my necklace.
I jump
We're good.
15 feet this way.
Well, in the meantime, guys, there have been some creatures that like to follow the dragon around and attack things and eat things that he's leaving behind. And they've noticed you all in the guards. And these guards are going to start to try to move by. And then they're going to start attacking. So, I need everybody to roll initiative.
We have to slaughter the
Well,
children.
that god was quite foolish.
Turn order. We add
Initiative.
everybody to it.
Ooh, soft 20.
We.
Why is
Ooh.
it not adding?
Wait, you got a dirty 22? I also got a dirty 20.
And you guys can put your own initiative in. And
So wait, for the sake of who
X.
has? Oh, we both have a +3.
I have a 17.
Yeah, so do I.
All
I'm
right.
saying that we both also have a +3 on our decks.
Then we go to strength, -1.
I have a +3 on strength.
There you go. You go first.
Ooh, so I'll just write it in as a 21 just to make that easy.
It's like a sprint. You wait until the end to use more power.
Be honest, I don't like all the little things in front of us. You know?
you'll hear some of the guards saying, "We've heard of these little weird birds. They like to follow around dragons and pick up on their leftovers."
They look similar to vultures.
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
They probably
But-
serve a similar function, if I'm not mistaken.
The dragon's
I had
vulture.
a 16 on initiative, by the way.
You can put yours in.
Yeah, I'll let you type it in on your on the turn order space.
Did I not get yours added? I missed that.
No, he's in there.
Oh,
It's
is he?
there.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's there.
Nice.
Let's see. We are missing Charlie, though.
Yep. I can't find me.
Okay, I'm adding now. I thought I might have
Just
missed
gonna look
one.
deeper inside of yourself, bro.
Okay.
We're gonna.
There's Charlie.
Oop.
As soon as you
Why
get that,
is-
I can sort it.
Why is what? I thought I already.
Yeah, you just got to type in the number down there.
Yeah. It doesn't. So you rolled it. Now you just roll what you type, or type what you rolled.
All right.
Yeah, and since you and I both got 20, I just put 21 for
Oh, okay.
make it simpler for him.
Sorry, I was having
Wait, why is it not
difficulties.
sort? Boom.
There we go.
All right. So that means that we are. Did you guys rolled 20s at the same time?
Yeah.
But you rolled first.
We both
eh?
rolled a 20. Well, no, so because how you do it, if you tie on a roll, you
Oh,
check
who
the
had the
dexterity
higher-
modifier.
Yeah.
But we both had the same dex modifier, so then we had to go to our strength.
That's funny. All right.
It's literally just a sprint check.
Hell yeah. So then, Baker, how are you starting us off here?
So, Faker decides he's going to take it easy for the moment, steps to the side, right in front of this little gnome here. I'm sorry, what was your name again?
You can just call me Jim.
Alright, Jim. Hope you don't mind me blocking your view for a minute.
Most
As
you block my view.
I can understand that. And I shoot this first thing with a bow. My bow.
Okay, roll to hit.
Does a 21 hit?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's going to be 5 damage.
Okay. You hear the bird kind of shriek out as you launch that arrow, and it sticks right into its back, man. Next up, Charlie.
All right. I go ahead and
Don't forget to drag that.
trying to see if what I possibly could do. Okay. Sorry, I was doing some math for something for later. Go ahead and I'm gonna take a shot with my bow. $13.
13 to hit.
Yes.
13 does hit.
Alright. As he takes a quick shot with his arrow,
Which one are you aiming at?
this guy right here.
All right.
And 5 points.
5 points of damage. You're pretty much going to see the same thing that happened with Faker. You launch a nice arrow in its back, and it screeches a little bit. And we're on to Zolaris.
Let's see. I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at. I can't ping it. That guy.
Gotcha. They're casting Witch Bolt at this guy here.
19 to hit.
A 19 definitely hits.
1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage.
All right. He kind of just shakes it off. Doesn't really seem to have affected him too bad.
I end my turn.
First bird. And this bird's going to fly right up. Attack this guard. Alright. You're going to see the bird reach out and just kind of peck at that guard. And it's going to get him right in between his armor on his neck. And it's going to get him pretty good there. He's taking a lot of damage off of that. It's a nat 20. So next, we have this guard. Who's going to move down and out of the way because he's more curious to help about the dragon. He's going to say, you all could take care of these buzzards, right? We got to help out with that dragon.
I think we should be able to handle some birds.
Let's just make sure you don't get nipped along the way.
And as he goes down towards this one, he's just going to kind of slash at it with his sword as he's passing by. That's going to hit. He's a little damage. So he kind of slashes out at the bird, but the bird steps back a little bit and he just kind of barely grazes it. Dax, what are you doing?
Just gonna move right over here, and that's about all I can do for now. So that's my turn.
Okay. Jim's Dable.
Well, I'm just going to kind of move myself to the side here, get a better view of these birds. And, yeah, which one? There we go. I'm going to attack, or attempt to attack that one. Actively attacking the guard.
Okay. What are you using to attack him?
Longbow.
Longbow. Roll to hit.
20 to hit.
20 hitting.
$10 points damage.
10 points of damage. And this one's going to kind of stick in its neck, and it's going to wobble a little bit after you hit it. But he's still standing.
I wonder how these things taste.
This next guy is in agreement about getting to the
I'm thinking that
dragon first, so he's disengaging from this
very gamey
bird. He's following in behind kind of the line to get over to he's disengaging away, and he's kind of out of turn order now as he's approached the dragon fight. Speaking of, they have lost this guy. He is dead. Got burnt one too many times. Matthew Pathu.
So Matthew Pathu is going to do a little walking to get out of the... make sure he doesn't shoot one of these guards by mistake, considering he shouldn't be here, he thinks. And then I'm going to shoot a firebolt. The close one right here.
Okay.
With a 13.
A 13 does hit.
For... 10 fire damage.
And
Max hit. Get fucking rocked.
With that 10 fire damage, you're going to notice that the bird does fall and subside. He is now dead.
Okay, and then I'm going to use the rest of my movement just to kind of duck back behind these guards, because I'm scared. And that'll be it.
Well, these little, or rather, big ass buzzards aren't too strong, at least.
They're definitely not quite a dragon strength, I'd say that. So we have our first one. He's flying up, and he is just going to attack this guard right next to him. Same pecking motion that you've already seen. He's going to hit him. He's going to peck right into his armor, kind of pushing him around a bit. This bird's swarming in on him as well. It's not it. This one is going to do the same peck. Does hit. So this time, when this guard gets pecked, he is actually going to get knocked to the side, and he is going to fall prone off of that. This bird is going to fly directly up to you, Darax, and does a...
Darax, who's that?
Dax. Does a 16 hit you?
It does.
All right. Need you to take 5 points of damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
He's going to reach out and peck at you real bad. I'm going to catch you on the chest there.
Yeah, that looked a little ugly.
Well, it's gonna
This
look
guard's
worse when I'm
coming
done with
over,
it.
getting in his line to follow in for the dragon. He's going to tell you guys got this covered. I believe we'll be able to let you free. Just don't all die here. We'll all get some dragon scales. Hey, Baker, it's your turn.
Dragon scale sounds quite nice. I looked at Jim. I'm like, so Jim, I do think we should try roasting one of these, perhaps. I'm quite curious as to what they might taste like myself.
Well, that one I shot in the neck should have a useful body.
I just charred one,
Sure
I think.
would. You very well might have. It seems to be a little pre-cooked. Step over here, and I fire at the one that actually, no. I fire at the one that just shot. Or pecked at Dax.
Okay. What do you shoot? Just your bow?
Yes.
Okay, roll the hit.
And 26 to hit.
Definitely gonna hit.
Ow. That's going to be an 8 damage.
All right. Taking 8 damage.
And then inventory, drop out that arrow. Alright. So we can have even get a couple of these perhaps to have a nice little meal. I'm hoping they taste like a more gamey kind of chicken or something.
All right. Charlie. Falbar.
Sorry, muted.
Good.
I'm gonna rub an arrow on my head, and then strike at that same one again.
Well, that's quite the ritual.
Okay. So, this one here, you mean? Because the one you guys
The one I
previously
shot
hit was
before.
dead.
Oh, well then the closest one to me.
Okay, gotcha. So roll to hit.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. So you roll your next with crit. Do you know how to do that on D&D Beyond?
Yep.
Cool. Making sure.
All right. 13.
13. You're going to lodge that sucker right in the forehead of this thing. But it's not quite fallen over yet. He is definitely not feeling good after that hit.
My kind sir. I need a con save.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, these guys are poison resistant.
Okay.
They are buzzards that fly around and eat dead things, so...
But you
Alive
said
and
resistant, not immune.
Truth. I did say they are resistant, so that just means half damage, doesn't it?
Okay, cool. So...
Con save. 13.
He actually gets advantage, but yes. You pass.
Gotcha.
And
Is there still damage to be done, though? Is it half
I'm
after
gonna-
pass, or is it... If it's half after pass, then I take a quarter of it. But if
No,
there's
I was
no
gonna-
damage...
Alright. Not a problem. I'm just gonna go ahead and have my character bounce 15 feet this way. And let me see here. Run 10 feet like this. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. It's hilarious.
I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on that guy.
Okay.
13.
13 hits.
4 damage.
He's not quite fallen over just yet, but you guys can tell that he's really bruised and battered here. This guard is going to essentially make his way. He's disengaging into that dragon fight. Oh yeah, let me make that roll real quick. I have not lost anybody this time around on adding. He leaves turn order. Dax, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take my short sword and I'm gonna chop this little bastard's head off.
Okay, you're rolling to try and chop its head off. Let's see what you get.
Yep. 25 to hit.
25's hitting.
7 damage.
Explain to me how you want to chop its head off.
Just gonna. Let's see. Just in an outward motion, like I'm swinging from the ground up at its neck.
All right. I'll give it to you. I'll say that we're going to let this guy drop. And his head's going to fly right off and land at Zalaris' feet there.
Yep, and then I'm gonna move down here.
Okay. Jim Stable. What you doing? Imposter.
Yep. I'm gonna maneuver myself to be able to hit this. Potentially with a shot from my short bow. Well, longbow, not short bow.
What are you attempting to hit? Sorry,
This first one.
Got it. Okay. Roll to hit.
21.
21 hits.
And that'll be 7 piercing damage.
Y'all's fucking hit rolls have been on point. You said 7.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yep, you're just going to launch that arrow, and it's definitely going to plant itself clean into the body of this guy. I'd say from your point of view, it's probably like in his chest area there. The short bow. This guard is disengaging, making his way into the fight. We're going to do their roll. And they are going to lose this other guard at the end here. He's going to also just be eaten by this dragon whole. He is gone from the world. Dragon has just eaten that man.
Man. We let these guys capture us? They're weak as hell.
Well, have you ever fought a dragon before?
Anyways.
Matthew, what are you doing?
He's gonna move past the guard. He sees that they're all weak and he's feeling overly confident after murdering that first one. And he's gonna cast Burning Hands.
Burning Hands?
15 feet cones. Should hit all 3 of these here.
Yep. That sure would.
So they need to do a Dex 14 save.
Oh, they have to do the Dex saves, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
All 3 of them.
12, 13, and a 7.
Perfect. They're all going to take 13 fire damage.
13 fire damage.
I just like blow my fingertips and fire just shoots out onto them.
So as you do that too, you just notice their feathers singeing at the at all their like unruly tips and areas like that. You know. That
yeah,
you just burn off
my
all
friend,
the extra.
You are quite the cook today.
That's minus 13.
I wish I had a witty comeback, but I'm here to not die. Can't be thinking about that right now.
You were already hit here, so you are now this 13. Boom. Okay.
Then I'm gonna hope that I don't get dicker.
So this first buzzard is immediately lashing out at you, and he's gonna peck.
Yep.
And does a 16 hit you?
It would, but I am scared because I didn't realize that all 3 of them are there and gonna live. So I'm just gonna pop shield right away. It's gonna bring my AC to 17.
Popping a what?
Shield.
His reaction for shield.
A reaction for
Nice.
shield.
Nice.
It's gonna be 17 for my next turn.
Okay, so he's not going to be able to hit you here. He's just going to kind of screech out as he misses you into the air out of anger. You know, you just kind of set him on fire there.
Well, he shouldn't have been there, honestly.
Second bird's flying right up to you. 15's not going to hit you. Third bird's flying up at you. This time we get an
These
18.
Do not like you.
Yeah, that'll hit. Well, I did just shoot 3 of them with fire.
And you only take
Yes.
you
Once
only
again,
take
pre-cooking our food.
5 points of damage.
Uh-oh. I mean, not even worried about it.
You're doing great.
Yeah, so
Yep, and then it would be this guard. He's going to disengage on his way over. He's joining the party. Baker. Did this guy never get out of the turn on him? He didn't. Whoops. Oh. He's there now. Baker, it's your turn.
So I reach and grab my short swords, both of them, as I walk forward. All right, let me try to get a clean cut here.
Are you proficient in 2-weapon fighting? Because I heard you say you're grabbing both your 2 short swords.
I'm not proficient, so I don't get the damage bonus on the second one.
Got it.
And I did discover it because I know we've kind of messed with this a little bit. You'd get the ability bonus still. You do not get any damage bonuses. It's just a flat weapon when you aren't proficient.
Yeah.
We've been kind of goofing that a little bit. But I do swing with the first one.
All right.
And that's a 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
I did not. So then I turn around and swing with the second.
All right.
And that's going to be a 22.
22 absolutely hits.
All right, and that's just a flat d6 for 4 damage.
All right.
And it's obviously the one right in front of me.
And where are you slashing at him?
I'm trying to go right for its neck.
So I'd say then, based off of that damage, that you were able to put a good cut in on it, but not quite get in there where you wanted to. He's definitely got some bleeding going on, though.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm trying to make sure this one is also good for us to eat.
Charlie, it's up to you, man.
Okay. Pulls out his bow. Another arrow. Flings it right at this bird. Right here.
All right.
Go for the cut that I just made.
Oh, there it is. 12.
12 to hit?
Yeah.
12 does not hit.
Ah, dang it. Alright. And for part of my turn, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this right up here. Just to be ready.
He makes sense.
To
You're a
run.
frog.
Yeah. It's me trying to get ready to jump out of the way of any type of fight.
Normally, when people jump on things, I might make them roll a dexterity check, but I think in your case,
I have
You
a
are a
climbing
frog.
speed. I have a climbing speed of 25 because I have those fingers.
nice. All right.
Yes.
So that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Solaris, what you doing?
I'm going to move over.
Ignore that roll.
And then I'm going to cast Firebolt on the closest bird to me.
Okay. So that would be this bird right here.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
4 damage.
You guys have got that one staggering. It's not looking so hot. He's been charred up a bit from all the fire damage that's come down on him.
That's it for my turn.
Dax is on you.
Yep. I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to use my breath weapon on this guy. That should
Okay.
give me... Should be able to hit at least 2 of them, right? For the cone, 15 foot.
Yeah, it looks like you get all 3.
Nice. Alright, I need a dex save from all 3.
Dex save from all 3. 13. 15. And an 8.
So one of them takes full damage, 2 of them takes half.
Okay.
So 6 total.
6 total.
Yep.
And your breath weapon, is that also fire damage?
It is.
So I'm going to say that this guy, he has 1 HP. This is one of the ones taking full, the one that's been staggering. He's just kind of after that one. gonna look like a charred corpse of a bird there, and he is going to drop. The other two are just more singed than they were. They are still not looking too terrible just yet.
Yep, and then whatever movement I have left, I'm going to back.
This guy, he has fallen.
And that is my turn.
All right. Jim's Dable.
We're just going to keep rinsing and repeating until the job's done. I'm just going to shoot this one that's directly in front of me.
All right. Just a roll to hit.
16.
16 hits.
Oh, that's not the damage one. Hold up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold up. There we go. 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Now, he is actually starting to look a bit worse for wear, a little shaky there in the legs.
I'm just going to like scuttle past here. Just slip behind you.
Oh.
And that's going to be my turn.
All right, Matthew Pathew.
Well, Matthew Pathew is feeling a lot less confident after getting jumped by these fucking raven, whatever they are. So he's going to disengage and run back to the back line here. Because no, thank you. That'll be it.
That's your turn? Whole turn?
Yep, I'm just chilling back here.
All right. We got this bird here. He's just going to move right in front of you for a direct peck at you there, Faker. And does a 13 hit. Faker?
Sorry.
Does a 13 hit.
13. Yes, pizza.
Okay. He's pecking directly at your head here. And you're only going to take 4 damage.
Oh, bloody hell. Quite a rude little bird there.
And just as they do, as the buzzards they are, this one's going to come in. And he's also going to start trying to peck at you. But 12 isn't going to hit you, is it?
Tis not.
He pecks in the air right around your head, where the same one went. He might even get some of that long flowing hair of yours there, kind of pulling it a little bit. Not enough to hurt you too bad, but you felt it.
I glare at the bird.
This guard's going to come over as he's walking past. He's going to just slash at that bird in the back. But he's not going to hit. He's going to miss. All right. Baker, what you doing?
Well, me and this bird now have a bit of a vendetta as I turn to the one that ended up nipping a bit of my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Not caring about the one that literally just hurt me. And first, I used my special ability to cast magic weapon on my main hand short sword, which
Okay.
is a bonus action that I'm using. And I just kind of look at my sword. I'm like, I give you a bit of power. Let me make sure. Bonus action to use it. Oh, it gets a +1 to attack and damage.
Nice.
And I don't have to concentrate on this because of my abilities. I don't know if I did mention it, by the way, out of character. I did end up going back to him being a mark of making human.
Okay. So for concentration spells, or some of these concentration spells, you don't have to concentrate on. Got it.
Normally this one would be, but because of it being the mark of making, it does not.
Yeah.
And it lasts a full hour. And then I make an attack with it. So it'll get a +1 to whatever I roll, so total of 8. So that's probably a miss.
Yeah, 8's not gonna hit. I'm gonna slash out at that bird, and he's gonna bob and weave on you there. Not taking it.
And I just glare at it. You leave the hair alone.
The bird will just screech. In the meantime, we've had a couple more birds that have come down. How long everything has taken. Oh, and also, do this roll. They do not lose anybody. 20, 25, 30. They've spotted you first before the things that were going on, so they tried to get over to you. Not quite there. This buddy is going to end up right beside him. Charlie. It's on you. Charlie / Fall Bar. Fall Bar Charlie.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the guy that I've been marking with a arrow, but first I'm gonna swipe it across my head, and then nick it, and then launch it.
Which one? Sorry. Say this one
guy
down
right here. Yep, this guy right here.
Yep. Okay. So roll the hit.
That is a 23 to hit.
All right, that does hit.
All right.
The deck save is a
9.
15.
15? Okay, he's not affected at all. Some poison save and suck.
So
that's not quite my full turn. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off there and start running towards.
he's dex.
No, I was planning on going around them to help him out.
Yeah, dex.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That will be my turn.
Next up, Zalaris.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile on the bird directly in front of Figured.
Directly in front. Got it.
He takes 8 damage.
All right. Nothing he can do about that?
Yep.
Coming straight down on him. Those magic missiles are something else. They don't miss. Bang, bang, bang. Right into him.
And then I'm going to end turn.
And now we're back around to Dax.
I'm gonna step forward and then
1 second. Your magic missile gets a +1 for each die.
Oh,
I believe.
each die. Okay, that's okay. And then at that point, he takes 10 damage.
Ah. Is it a special magic missile or?
Yeah. No, that's normal magic missile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it goes. Basically, it's since it's 3 separate beams, it's 3 separate attacks, so to speak. Hence why each one gets that +1 to it.
Oh yeah, I thought he just rolled 3 times and got 9.
No, I the way that I've been rolling it is I'll roll 3 custom D4s, and then I'll just add my modifier at the end of it.
Oh,
For
okay.
it.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, Dax, it's your turn.
Like I was saying, we'll use my short sword on this guy. And then after I use it, I'm going to use my dagger to hit him again.
Okay, so roll the short sword to hit.
17.
17's hitting.
8 damage.
Now, are you proficient in 2-weapon fighting?
I am. What's a bonus action, actually?
That doesn't mean you're proficient.
Well,
You do. Everybody has access to 2-weapon fighting. But so how it'll work for you? Because what class are you at the moment?
Blood Hunter.
Okay.
Did you
So,
take the feat that allows you to be proficient in 2-weapon fighting, though? That's the question.
What feat is that?
Because you can
don't remember
still
right
attack
off the
with
top of my
weapons.
head.
The difference is that you won't get the bonus on the damage if you are not proficient. You'll still be able to do the weapon damage itself for sure.
Oh, it just won't be the +4 bonus.
Correct.
Gotcha. I'm not seeing anything about it.
Yeah, it looks like you do not have the proficiency.
Okay, so just...
So yeah, you can still do it. You just can't have the. You
Right.
get your
Yeah,
ability
you're-
modifier on the hit.
Your proficiencies are survival, arcana, and acrobatics. So you will not be able to get the modifier there.
Which modifier, on the hit or the damage?
For the damage.
Oh, okay. So I just rolled a hit.
2 hit is normal.
15
15 hits.
and 1d4. 1 extra damage.
All right. So that first swing you put in really did a number, but the dagger attack that you did, you just kind of nick him. You really didn't hit him too hard there.
Oh, shit. Well, that's all I can do.
Jim
I just
Stable.
realized I don't have my.
Always with
feet
the
yet.
birds.
Yes, these birds are quite the pain.
Just keep going for that one that I've been consistently shooting. The one that's got the arrow sticking out of its chest.
All right.
$18 to hit.
18's hitting.
And 11 points of piercing damage.
He is going to fall. That one's going to strike. Actually, Jim Stable, how would you like this death to happen? This is a critical and way over his HP there. So
It's a simple shot. We don't do anything too extravagant. I don't want to ruin too much of the meat.
are you just putting it down through the head there?
Yeah. Wouldn't just pop it. Like, maybe fancy. We'll hit it through one eye, pop them both out.
All right. It's going to land right in that first eye socket there, and for some reason that other eye is popping right out. Jim Stable knows what he's doing, and the bird does drop.
That, my friend, is some fine shooting.
Thank you. Been doing it most of my life.
Yes, I quite see that, and it's quite fancy.
That's my turn.
Matthew, back around to you.
Matthew. Being a little more excited now that there's less crazy vultures showing up. He's going to shoot a fireball at this single close one. Firebolt, sorry, wrong words. With an 11 to hit.
An 11 to
I
hit.
almost started
11
saying
does
mash.
not hit.
Oh. Well, afterwards, I'm gonna move up just like he's gonna just like take a couple steps. He's feeling not as scared, but like still pretty scared. And then he's just gonna hover over here for a bit. I'll be
Alright. Back around, Baker. You were being attacked. He's not lost sight of you. This 12 isn't gonna hit you. What's with these
Tis
12s?
not.
Alright, he's pecking at the air there. He's not going to quite grab your hair this time, but you're going to hear him screech as he misses. Right into your ear.
Yes, it is pretty frustrating to miss, is it not?
30. So this guard's able to get over into the fray and leave turn order. And they didn't lose anybody again. In fact, they have actually successfully struck this dragon 3 times. So Dax does 15 hit you.
Yep. GG's boys.
You're going to take 3 damage.
Yep. Like I said, GG's boys. I am down.
Faker goes down.
Baker?
Or not Faker, Dax. Sorry. I was looking at some.
Yes.
I'm standing here quite fine, thank you very much.
Seeing that there's still more prey to make sure goes down, this buzzard's going to set his sights on Matthew Pathew.
Hey, what? No, I don't think so. Get away from me.
Matthew Pathew. Does a 13 hit you?
Sure does.
You two are going to take 3 damage.
Whew. I mean, not even close. Wasn't worried about it for a second.
Charlie, what you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna run,
Why
then
don't-
jump
I
10
just make
feet,
her-
or run over here and jump 10 feet right over here. Oop. And then, I'm gonna switch out with my, dagger.
All right.
And, I believe that would be the turn.
Yeah, and switching your weapons is an action.
Yeah.
If you drop your other weapon, I'll allow it as a bonus action.
I'm not gonna lose this bow. I don't want to forget about it.
Okay.
Yep, I'll gladly eat the action because this gives nothing. I forgot. Oh crap, he's dead.
Yeah, I'm down. It doesn't give advantage.
I know. But no, I'm gonna at least strike it next turn.
Okay. Zolaris.
What we're gonna do is. We're gonna cast Ray of Frost at that bird.
Okay.
19 to hit.
You'll notice as you're casting it, he's the healthiest of the birds up here. He definitely looks the most sustained. And 19 does hit.
Damage being 5.
Takes that 5 damage on the chest, and he doesn't even seem to bat an eye at it.
Well, you're a feisty one, aren't you?
Gonna need you to roll that good old death save there, Dax.
Yep. That's just a standard D20, right?
Yep.
Oof. 9.
By the way, you 100% skipped my turn.
Did I?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
But it's a 9. That's a fail, right?
9 is a fail. And since I skipped your turn, let's go ahead and let you get that turn out of the way right now. And then we'll just have turn order back in place. Sorry about that.
So what I was planning to do was, chop, chop, diddly squat. As I start swinging with my short sword. This one also gets a +1. What the fuck? An 8 to hit.
No hit.
And then I roll again, and that's a natural 20 on the second one.
Nice. Roll your crit damage.
Which will be 2d6 flat because I don't have proficiency, and that's 8 damage.
So describe to me how you're killing this bird, because you are killing this bird.
So I take a quick look back at Jim over there and I say, I think we got ourselves another one now. And I turn back and without looking away, I just quickly swing back around, slicing right through its neck.
And its head pops right off. Just kind of rolling over to the side.
We're gonna be eating quite good, so long as these things are good.
Well, we have plenty to try them with.
Sure do.
He's dead.
I hope
Moving
their
on.
meat's spicy.
We go to
I'm
Jim
mad about
Stable's turn.
having another 2, though.
All right. I noticed that over here there were some issues, so we're gonna fire at this bird.
Okay. Roll to hit.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
11 points piercing damage.
Jesus. Well, he was looking healthy, but that one just kind of stuck into the top of his skull there. You guys are kind of wondering why he hasn't dropped. It must have just barely missed going through his brain. Kind of right on the top of his scalp, sticking in one side, and you can see the arrow on the other side as well.
You see, bird brain is a real thing, and it's probably just too small. But that's my turn.
Good fried.
Matthew, what you doing?
I'm gonna be honest, I've had better days. I'm gonna just stay in place because I don't want him to swing on me, and just use my what was it called? Eldritch
Disengage
Adept
is a thing.
feature. Nah. I'm just gonna use our Eldritch Adept to cast Mage Armor, and we're just gonna hope for the best, live life to the
Alright.
fullest.
All right. I like it.
Oh, I overrode instead of. I'll put some. Blah, 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 and then that'll be it.
Now, we're not going to skip Faker's turn this time. We're going to make sure he gets it. So, Faker, what are you doing?
I do appreciate that. Ooh, well, seeing as the one back here is flanked, I'm going to run right down here. And now I have a choice. I think this one is quite easily handled, so I'll deal with the one that's up against Matthew there. As I swing at it, first with my magic imbued weapon, which keeps getting low ass rolls, 15 total to hit.
15 does hit.
Woo! And I actually get the bonus damage on that, which is shit 4.
I was going to say, I don't know if you guys did notice, but both the numbers came up. So, like, the 13 his hit, 12 didn't hit. So, it's obviously their 13 ACs. Just in case.
Immersion breaking. Wait, does my magic weapon actually give it bonus to damage as well? I forget. Yes, it does. So it's actually 5 damage.
5 damage on the one that's attacking Matthew Path, correct?
Correct.
He just went from looking like
my...
the healthiest bird up here to the one that's staggering around the most.
And then I turn about with my left hand, swing at it again.
Okay.
With a 22 to hit.
22's hitting.
And that's a flat d6 for this one. For a total of 3.
3. He kind of falls down, but picks himself back up as he's huffing and puffing in place. He's not quite down, but he's not
It fell
feeling too
down,
great.
though, so that means I lost some movement speed.
If only he was going to move. This bird is going to turn around to its first adversary that it knew was here and attacked it. And Charlie,
Yes.
does a 14 hit you?
Matches. Hits.
I'm going to need you to take 6 points of damage.
Ooh. I'm bloody.
I'm bloody.
Hang in there, little frogman. We're gonna get you out of it.
Good old Matthew Patthew. Hey, buddy.
Don't do it to me. Don't. No, I refuse.
It's a 12.
Oh, thank God! I used my spell last turn. No, get gone. Get out of here.
He pecks at you, but that mage armor just bounces that peck right back. And I'm going to say that this guy falls prone with how battered he is. He is just on the ground. He's a
Let
huffing
me tell you
mess.
right. Let me tell you right now. Looks like you could sneeze on this little boy, and he'd be dead.
Want to punch him? Ooh.
Charlie, your turn.
Okay, I go over here. Time to carve. And he just starts stabbing into this guy.
Stabbing, like with the dagger.
Yep.
Okay, roll to hit.
22.
22 hits.
And that's gonna be... Oops, I forgot. That's... Ignore that roll. But no, you said that hits?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Alright, that's gonna be 5 points of damage.
Five points.
Yep, and I do need a con save.
Did you specify that you put poison on that?
Never mind, just... I don't remember.
I don't think
So
you
I'll
did.
just say no.
Okay. That puts us around to, is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that'll be my turn. Just a simple stabby.
All right, Zolaris, it's you.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the bird closest to me.
On the bird closest to you, the one that's prone.
Yep.
So roll that advantage.
Okay, cool. Let me do that then. Advantage. Roll. 20.
20? Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Yep.
That's a dirty 20 though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He takes 9 damage.
9 damage. Yeah, this one you're gonna go ahead and char up with that firebolt there. He's already on the ground and kind of a mess, and that firebolt hits him and just kind of catches him on fire and just doesn't go out until all those feathers have melted off.
Ooh, crispy.
With that, he is dead. You know what time it is, Dex?
Yep. 14.
It's gonna be a save.
Oh, no. Messed up. There we go.
All right, Jim's Dable.
Alrighty. Well, there's only one left, so we will.
You're gonna need to choose a better vantage point than that. Right now, you could only shoot
Hold up.
Vector there.
Checking stuff. Ah, cool. Right next to it. Perfect.
Do you plan to shoot it? Okay. Got it.
No. Should I go here? It'd be easier to shoot. All right. Oh ho! That one. I don't hit shit.
Now,
Oopsie.
a nat 1.
Yep.
So,
Oopsie
explain to me
poopsie.
how you would have shot this bird if you hit a nat 20.
I would have taken the arrow and knocked it back, and released it, and the arrow would have went into the bird.
You wanted to go where on the bird?
Just center mass.
Center mass? Alright. Roll damage for me.
Roll low.
11.
So, Charlie.
Alright.
Yeah, Jim
I'm
Stable
out.
fully missed the bird, but he struck you in your chest there, and you're going to take 11 points of damage.
Alright. Can I fall backwards as if it's that cartoony effect where it just.
Sure. Yeah, I like it. He
Yeah.
kind of just takes that hit to the chest and then just slowly falls backwards. Do you have anything to say on your way out before you're unconscious?
Shut up, big gritty. And
My bad.
black.
I thought I had enough room to clear that. Evidently not.
All right, Jim Stable.
I too thought you had a little bit extra room, but that was quite awkward. And it's not Jim Stable anymore. That's who just did a turn.
Oh wait, yeah, Matthew. Keep doing that. I
Can't believe the
keep reading.
disrespect, bro.
I keep reading things and then going over. It's my bad.
I'm gonna move a little
Multitasking
closer,
fail.
and then I'm gonna shoot another firebolt, I guess, at this last buzzard-looking thing here. So I got line of sight there, right? That's enough for you? Right. Good. $15 to hit with a firebolt.
15 hits.
Thank God. Murder this thing now. Tired of looking at its ugly face. 4 damage.
-4. He's starting to get shaky. The knees are weak.
Okay.
The arms are heavy. I don't think there's any vomiting on his sweater because he's not wearing a sweater. But he's
Then, and then afterwards, I'm gonna kind of rush over one of our. Which one's unconscious? I don't know the voices yet for everybody.
so
I can tell you though, we are going to throw him into some spaghetti.
In this one?
Dax and over here, Dax and Charlie have dropped.
Okay, so then I've moved 5 feet, so I'm gonna move down behind Dax here. And then I move like over the wall behind Dax here, in case he tries to get frisky on me. So I can try to help him next.
Wow, but he's gonna help me. No.
I don't have any actions left.
All right, Faker.
We need to get rid of this damn bird. I'm kind of tired of it. So, swing with my sword. Another fucking 2 for a total of 8.
That's
I
not
have
gonna
rolled
hit.
3 or 4 2s tonight.
I've rolled a bunch of 12s, dude.
12s are beneficial. 2s are not.
12s do not stop coming, and they won't stop coming, bro.
Fed to the
Are you
roll.
having fun?
Running.
Yes. So you got a 2
I'm about to not be.
for an 8.
And then my second attack is a 17.
17 hits.
And then
That's my flat D6. 1 damage. Fucking A.
You can kind of slash out at it, but you just clip its wing a little bit there. Nothing too concerning, though he is still wobbly. And being that you are the one that just swung at him, he's turning around and does a 13 hit you
Yeah.
for a total of... Oh, look who's rolling ones now. 1 damage. Damn it.
I told you to watch out for my hair.
Yeah, I think that's what he does. This time he pecks out, and instead of just pulling a couple of strands of hair, he pulls a big notch of it. Definitely scalped you a little bit on the bottom of your hairline there.
You see
Sorry.
me shake my head, and as like it kind of covers up where it just pulled a bunch out.
Charlie, first death save. What you got? Just roll a flat d20.
I've worked with animals
Didn't-
all my life, and it's surprising.
Sorry. Did it not go through?
No.
I rolled a d20 on.
you rolled a 920, it looks like.
Yeah.
God.
Natural 20. That's 2 saves, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
You just took yourself up quite a bit. Good shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Zolaris, what are you doing?
Gonna move forward a little bit. And then I'm going to cast Firebolt again.
It's a staple at level 1, it really is.
Damn, the 12.
12 does not hit.
I'm just gonna stay here and end turn.
Let's get that next death save, Dex.
Fuck, that's a fail.
Oh, we're sitting on 2 fails, 1 save.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Well,
All right,
guys, it's been fun.
getting stable. Nobody can hear you, Dex. You're dead.
All right. Well, I guess I just shot shoot the bird again. Surely I don't miss twice.
Wait, was that a death?
No, not yet.
No, not
He's
yet.
unconscious. He's unconscious.
He's like,
I said
he's
dead.
like, well, that's it. I'm like, what?
In 21, hit the bird.
21's hitting that bird.
11 points piercing damage.
So yeah, how would you like your arrow to strike this bird? Because he is dead.
Oh, we're just going to keep it simple, just like small center mash shot.
Right through the heart there, eh?
Yeah, we've got enough of them, I think, to cook, and we've got wounded to tend to now.
That's
So-
a straight piercing arrow right into that bird's heart. You see its eyes flutter for quite a second, and then it just falls down on the arrow, and that arrow comes out through its backside as the blood splurts up.
Lovely.
And with that, we're going to take our very first intermission of the night. Put us on Paul's screen. Welcome back to
So-
the stream, everybody. We're just where we left off. You guys have beaten out those pesky buzzards, and here we are.
So, does anyone know how to help a fellow man out?
Depends on what you're asking.
I mean, we got a couple down over here.
Oh yeah, I can probably help him.
Well, perfect. Please do.
Hopefully. Do we just do I have anything to help him? I don't have anything to help him. So funny story.
Brother.
I can pour a holy water on him.
Well, you
Anybody
think
have a
I
god they
am-
want to pray to? I'm trying to save you, not kill you.
You're unconscious. You can't talk.
Oh yeah. Anybody have some sort of like magic
Sleep
red
talking.
substance? Or...
The only red that I have is my blood, and I don't think that's going to be too helpful.
You there, executioner? Do you have something we could borrow?
Right before you get to that, Charlie, I need you to roll a death save.
Will do.
Okay, so if he's still rolling saves, can we just stabilize him with a medicine check?
You can.
Mhm.
Okay. I would like to be doing that to Dax then, right in front of me.
You a fail.
Roll your medicine check.
Rolled a 10. I think it's the mate, right? It's gonna be DC 10.
Yeah. He's stable.
Alright, you're no longer dying. You're not leaving. I can't make you less dying, but
Which,
you're not
out of
dying.
turn order, means he can spend his time to get up at 1 HP.
Okay, here you go.
1 HP.
You know,
He's still
Twinsies.
unconscious.
Yes.
Somehow. What?
Oh yeah, because no rest. There's no rest has been done. So yeah.
Yeah.
No true healing has been done either, so officially he is unconscious yet.
You
can't
after
be
that
woken
though,
up dead.
the executioner is just going to turn around and say, I don't really have anything for you guys, but I can take him out if you want. Put him out of his misery.
This one here is now okay.
If I had the energy, do something.
Thanks to our
about that
friend
comment.
here.
You see, they
No.
pay me to swing the axe. I'm not actually all that strong, guys. Like, I could take off a head. That's about it.
I mean, you have to have quite a bit of power to be able to do that.
Strong, yeah. Strength. But I can't. If something hits me, I'm probably going to die.
Yeah, that's what dim people call dim glass cannons.
No, I could sever a head, but you could probably knock me out in one punch. I'm not going to lie.
Damn, I wonder what we should do.
I mean, we
Like,
should probably not.
Are you sure you don't even have a potion on you?
Well, they probably do up in the building somewhere.
Is it locked?
It shouldn't be with all the commotion that's happened. Yeah, I see all the guards out there fighting right now.
He
There's
said
nobody
I'm
else.
not right. 1 HP.
I wouldn't imagine they locked it on the way out. Yeah, you're on 1 HP, but you're unconscious still.
Oh.
I think they still have 0, isn't it? They get health after like so many hours. Maybe we should just drag him into the house in front of us, or barracks, or whatever this is, and see if we can find something to make him, less dying.
I mean, it'd probably be safer to get them out of the way anyway.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Charlie has not had any stabilization, so Charlie, go ahead and roll me another death save.
That's what. Gotta do everything around here. Come on, boys.
I mean, you're the one with
I
the
physically-
medicine.
I need to do math.
Natural 20.
Oh, thank God. Gonna.
Another nat 20? That's
I call-
like
I call
4
sh-
saves now.
I call shenanigans on this.
Wait, no, he got a nat 20 earlier, didn't he? For his
Yeah,
saves?
he did. That's why I said I call
Yeah, he-
shenanigans on it.
He should have been up then.
I thought the nat 20 was only 2 saves.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Correct, it's
one
only
is
two.
two. One is 2 fails. 20 is auto save.
Auto full save?
Yeah.
Auto stability.
Oh, I've been doing
Yes,
it wrong
stability,
my
sorry.
whole time. I thought it was 2 saves and you still roll.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Man.
sure it's only 2.
Same. That's what I always done.
Now, with another nat 20, I would allow you to get up.
Oh,
Yeah, you automatically regain 1 hit point.
yeah, it is on. Yeah, I would. Huh. I always thought it was just a 2 additional, like it was just counter to each other, but
That is a very
Nice.
common thought process for it.
It is how I've always run it. Like I said to you when I first started DMing, like I've always been a homebrew kind of guy. So I know we try and run combat like natural, but yeah, no. For me,
Well-
it's definitely always was 2 saves. So to save continuity, then I would just say that you are up now at 1 HP
All right.
after 2 nat 20.
I set up Frankenstein style.
So, is anyone stronger than me? And want to pull our friend
Frankenstein
into this
style.
building?
You know, just quick lean up. And look around at the party. Look at my chest. You'll see the arrow. Should I be laying down? Or, hang on. Should I be laying down?
I don't know. I'm not a medical professional.
Speaking of arrows, as he's staring at the one in each chest, he goes and picks up the couple arrows he
Pick up my
shot out.
buzzards.
Roll an investigation check.
On the arrows that I know where they went. That's crazy.
Dependent on how everything that has happened, people moving could have scrambled them. So yeah.
5.
How many did you shoot, and how many were trying to retain?
I was trying to get them all, and I shot 2.
You definitely find 1 then.
Alright, I'm gonna go through and check see if any of my arrows are also reusable. I know I shot like 7 of those.
Investigation.
Imagine.
I think one of them's still usable. Looks at his chest.
The issue with that is that it's still in you, and it's hard to shoot an arrow that's actively in someone. 13.
13. And you said you shot 7, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let's get 5 back.
That's going to be a 16 on investigation.
Are you also looking for arrows?
Yep.
How many did you
With
shoot?
an arrow in my chest. I shot 5.
You shot 5. Would you like to take the arrow out of your chest?
No. Because if I pull it out, it's going to be worse. We don't have potions right now. We're for band-aids.
Smart man. You find 4 of yours.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna start moving Dax, Docs, fucking this dude to the house.
It's amazing how on this bare ground that has nothing but a couple of dead birds in it, I can't find my second arrow.
That's one of life's greatest mysteries. It's like losing the 10mm socket when you just put it on the table. I'd swear those things are magic and just get up and walk away.
It's like
I begin to walk
It just-
away.
doesn't make any sense almost.
And as you're walking by, you do notice the other arrow that you had that's been fully trampled on and is broken into pieces.
And now it's all trampled by people that didn't even walk through there yet.
Well, our little buddy still seems a bit froggy.
I'm just hoping for a first aid in here.
Yeah, I gotta pull this guy. He's lying on the floor. Somebody's gotta help me move this body before I get rocked by a dragon or a
Just
guard or
slap
something.
him awake a little bit.
Just good luck, because Dax
But
is
I don't.
279 pounds. So,
Not that I don't want to help, but I don't know if you noticed my stats. I'm probably not the best person for lifting.
I just go over, get down, and start like not hard, but gently slapping his face a bit until he wakes up.
Dax will wake up.
All right, great. All right, what are we doing?
Well, I mean, you were taking a nap by the looks of it.
Not by choice.
So now I look over towards the dragon and the guards. I figured we should probably help do something about that.
Or
Hard pass.
better, we could just leave.
I mean, could we? Or look at the executioner.
I can't stop you guys, but I knew your faces.
I mean, we were kind of told that if we helped out here, then y'all would let us out free anyway.
I mean,
And said, don't get caught again.
Good majority of them
I
are
heard them
alive,
say
too.
that. They said they'd let you all go, just don't get captured again, and you are free on their end. They even offered you parts of the dragon if you guys kill it.
Now, be honest. Do you think they're gonna even take care of that dragon?
Well,
As I look over the dragon, and how strong does it look still?
he doesn't look like he's taking a crazy amount of damage. He definitely looks worse for wear than when he came in here, but it does not look like he's suffering too much at all. A couple of nicks and scrapes and
Slightly breathing hard.
yeah. He seems all right.
It almost seems like it's getting ready for some breathing techniques.
Look, you guys made the deal with them. If you guys leave, then, you know, any of the people here, they see you again, they'll bring you back. I promise you that.
Now, I do got a question for you.
Well,
if we
yeah.
do leave, what will you
Sorry.
do?
If I was to leave here,
No, if we leave, what would you do?
I'm gonna watch.
And that's it?
Yeah, pretty much, man. I told you guys, I can't. Maybe I could kill one of you guys if I swing at you real quick. But you know, the rest of you guys that come in and decide to hurt me after that, I'm probably gonna die. So I'm not gonna die for nothing.
He does.
I just seen what you guys did to those birds, man. I don't know. I didn't even want to fight those things.
Dax has made his way up to the guard shack.
Okay, what you doing up there?
Check for first aid. I'm too short.
I think Dax is gonna go inside and look for supplies.
All right. In the meantime, I need you to roll investigation.
I'll be going on that too.
15.
Matthew Patthew is going up to the guardhouse. You're also investigating.
Yeah, I also want to look at. Should I also roll a check?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Not 20.
Okay. Nice. It looks like we have another that has entered the searching fray. I think. Charlie, are you up in there searching, or are you just kind of in between?
I'm just waiting for the plan to see if we're running into the dragon or if we are just leaving.
All right. Off of a nat 20, you will find 2 healing potions. You guys will notice about a scattered bit of gold, around 50 gold pieces. And you will also find a particular diary that is, not diary, but a log of all of the executions that have taken place. You'll notice that this is a really large book, and yeah, I'll give you that. It's a large book of all of the executions. Depends on what you want to do from there.
What I noticed the same things he did. I rolled a 15.
Yeah, because of your all's proximity, the 2 of you together have found that. I will say between the 2 health potions, both of you find 1. He finds 35 gold, and you find the other 15.
Perfect.
But you guys are within enough proximity. It's not a huge hut. Like, you guys are able to see each other and what you're finding.
So we split this gold up evenly, or?
Well, you found 35. I found 20. So
15.
I'll just
50 gold total.
Yeah. So I'll just keep my 20.
15.
35.
Is it 35,
Oh, yeah, you're
15
right.
with the split?
Yeah.
For 50 total, yeah.
No, I'm just going to put it in my pocket. I don't need to tell them, right?
You don't have to tell anybody. Yeah. He's the only other one that knows.
And I already saved his life, so honestly, I probably should tell him that. Hey, by the way, while you were
Yep.
dying, saved
I'm
your
also,
life.
I'm also going to go ahead and use this potion of healing.
Yep, just a normal potion of healing.
Yep. It's just a normal potion of healing. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Said 2d4 plus what?
2 is what it says in the description. Yep, total.
I rolled a 5 plus.
That's 7.
I guess I'd use that. Okay.
Oh, yeah, much better.
Charlie, you didn't have one. Nobody's giving you a potion.
Oh, okay. That's where I got mixed up. My bad.
Yeah, they found 2. And sounds like
Oh.
Dax is
One of
using
them
his
started.
immediately. And then Matthew, I haven't heard say anything about his.
So, yeah, I'm also going to use mine immediately, because... Yeah, so that'll put me back up to a healthy, full.
Okay.
So, so what's the plan now? Are we gonna go back up and try to fight that dragon, or are we gonna get to Jesus, or what?
I think we should at least make an appearance, maybe, at the dragon. Just so the guard knows we didn't immediately run.
No.
But it's hard to tell what that dragon's about to do. I'm sure it's going to cook a couple more.
We support our guards.
They were gonna kill us like 20 minutes ago. You know?
Speaking of, another 2 guards do die to immense just damage. That they've
Yeah, I don't.
How do the rest look?
You'll notice that 3 of them look okay. The other 2 look pretty battered. One of them looks almost pristine.
I'm gonna ready action and have my bow, like, notched to the dragon. Not gonna shoot it yet until the party, you know.
I mean, I just think it's probably the right thing to do to at least attempt to help.
Could make gold.
On a guardman's salary, I don't think they're going to get too much for us.
No, I'm talking about the dragon parts.
There is that.
So we're gonna try to fight this, aren't we?
Let's give it.
They ain't fighting anything. This Dax walks down further.
I also don't want to fight things. I mean, I'm okay with fucking around with guards, but
I mean,
I'll start following them.
probably best that we stick together. So
As you're
everybody else is
going
opposed.
to exit, oh no, that should not be that many. Hold on. You all will notice that there are
Shadow
2
Flip
guards
Duke.
that have not left their post at the bottom.
And we were given our freedom.
Well, we were told to stay here. You all seem like you're not in a tire. What are you all doing?
Well, I have an arrow in my chest.
He's at least speaking to Dax at this point. Dax is the only one that's come close to him.
Oh, okay.
Dex is just gonna tell him he's leaving.
I don't think so.
No, well, I got 20 gold that says I will. 10 each.
No, that's not gonna budge us.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
we were told,
insane.
we were told if we helped, we could leave.
We still see a dragon in the distance there, sir.
So I'm not fighting the dragon. You go fight the dragon.
We will fight the dragon if we are called, but we were told to stay here.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm not fighting the dragon. So
Which of the
I'm
guards
gonna
are
stealth. Oh, I'm gonna stealth.
If I were to cast message at that guard who's being a nuisance and pretend to be one of that guard captain over there and tell him to let us through, how do you think that would play out?
Tell me exactly what you would say.
He's gonna tell this imitate of him is gonna be, we need all hands on deck. We've lost half our troops already. You need to get over here now.
This is a mental message one.
Yeah, it's a message, yeah. They hear a message and they can reply in a whisper that only I can hear. So, I want it to, I'm gonna try to manipulate to sound like I'm far to the other guy.
Roll a performance.
Uh, 10.
Let me just check that with his intel.
Hopefully he's dumb as a rock.
Yeah, he is pretty dumb. Well, they said it. They said it. We need to get going. We have to join the battle. Captain's orders. They're gonna start making their way to the dragon.
yeah, yep, I'm gonna make my fucking way out of here.
I don't fight a dragon. I ain't about that life, bro.
I'm good.
Meanwhile, I'm going through this building here.
Roll an investigation. What are you looking for also, by the way?
I'm looking for anything useful, whether it be money or more weapon. And that's a 21.
Okay. I will say that you do find scattered about 5 gold, another health potion, and a note.
What does the note say, good sir?
Luckily enough, the note is written common tongue. You can tell this was definitely written by a human. And it just says that beware of Galile Crowvale. Signed off by Astrid.
And I just slipped that in my pocket. And then I had to head out and follow the crew.
Let's get out of here.
Everybody is choosing to make their way out, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm choosing to stay with the party. No sense to split us up.
Sorry, everyone. I am back. Just decided to do a little perusing.
Okay. There is no map prepared for where you all are going. But I will say you're heading down a southern path that splits into two roads. Upon seeing these paths that are split into 2 roads, you will notice a main city off to your right, and the left path leads you down more of what seem like the same roads. There's nothing, just forests and trees dotting the path about. Where do you guys choose to go?
Well, I say we avoid the city, considering we just got away from the guards.
Yes, at this moment, the city's quite dangerous.
Off into the wilderness we go.
Off into the wilderness.
Deep Pond or Creek?
see if we have any maps that might match that I can throw into the fray here. Looking, I don't have any prepared maps for where you guys are going technically. This one kind of fits the bill. So as you guys are traveling, what are you guys talking about? What are you guys doing? Currently, you're just walking down an endless road, doing your thing. I mean, honestly, you see many different places that you could rest and gain some fortitude for the night, you know? And
So
I will
everyone-
say the time that you all are set at right now is we're reaching the late afternoon.
I don't know about you all, but I'm a little tuckered after that. I'm sure we could all use a nice little rest somewhere. Perhaps we need to find a good area to
It's sustainable
relax.
and easily defendable. Something that we can defend from anything that might want to eat us. Outside of a dragon. Because I don't think there's much protection from a dragon.
Yeah, you're quite right.
Did you remember to pick up them birds, by the way? Because I definitely did not.
I also
I
did
mean-
not.
I've been holding one, the one that I chopped the head off. I didn't let us.
Well, it seems more hunting is going to be needed then.
Also, I do think, unfortunately, this one was the one that got shot with some poison. So,
Yeah,
No, that's fine. That just makes it spicy.
that's not exactly how that works. Not for those of us who have no immunity, at least.
I think you and I have different understandings of the word spicy.
Little frogman, can you actually tell me if there is some poison in this one? I would assume you know how to look at your own poison. And detect it, I should say.
I can just look at it. That is an 8. I do not know. I have no idea.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I can
I
always
think
taste
for-
it.
I mean, sure. That tastes good to hurt. Well, could hurt me, but probably wouldn't hurt you because that's your own poison.
Good and warm when we went.
You could definitely secrete your poison as long as somebody has like a vial to put it in. You could use that.
Yeah.
What? That's not what we were talking about. DM, are you not paying attention to us? Do you hate us?
DM, are you mad at us?
What did we do, DM? What did we do?
Why won't you listen to us?
Sir God hates
Like
us.
my last relationship.
You good over there?
I'm starting to think our DM is semi-checked out.
Well, the only thing I really need is a bucket.
So DM,
Be resourceful.
we were not asking about him secreting poison whatsoever.
I thought you
We
were.
were asking if he could taste. No, we asked if he could taste his own poison.
Ah, shit.
I am immune to poison, so yes.
No, I mean, like, could you pick it out with if you tasted it is the thing?
Meat would taste spicy. Spicy meat.
Tough enough. All right, I misunderstood.
And then we went on a rant about you hating us. It didn't say a word.
No, because I was trying to get things together for the next scene. But yeah. I get it. I don't hate you guys. I love you guys. I think you guys are amazing. This is going to be way more of a hard campaign than B0. Just gonna throw that out there.
Okay.
I know. We've already almost lost 2 people.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
I was one bad roll away from being.
Oh no.
He's a softie. We know.
I am, at the heart of me, I'm a softie.
Look, I was fully prepared to die and just make a new character.
So,
Re-roll session 0.
what should I do with this arrow?
Well, since we're not going to the city, it might be best just to break it off and wrap it up.
Can always use some of these leaves here.
Are you guys resting for the night?
We're going to start the process of finding a place, hunting, gathering some food, and then.
So I'd say along
ideally,
your way, you definitely see plenty of areas that you could rest at and set up a camp. Just depends on whoever's building the fire and all that. So we will need some survival checks to go on. But let's RP that up. Let's see where you guys are going. See
I am
plenty
not
of
good at
spaces.
that.
What are you guys doing for food, like Jim Stable said?
Really wish we took
Baker's
more of
definitely
that,
looking for some deer.
I'm gonna look for some water.
I'm gonna build a shelter.
I'm gonna look for some bear.
tracks of animals or signs that animals are near.
So those looking for something, roll me an investigation check. And those, Zolaris, I think you're the only one trying to build shelter. Roll me a survival check.
Dax will jump in and help build the shelter.
Okay, so both of you roll at advantage.
I was gonna say 21 for me. Oh,
What?
you said for me advantage?
No. Oh, were you helping build, or
No.
you were looking
Okay.
for something, right?
Yeah, I was looking for something.
What are you looking
I
for
got
again?
Water, I believe.
For water.
Yeah. You find a large lake that seems to be of fresh water.
Baker was looking for some deer with a 21.
You don't necessarily find deer, but plenty of animal roaming about that you could make use of.
I'm building shelter. I rolled a 20.
That is a very vague thing. What kind of animal are these and what kind of use do they have?
You will find animal that are roaming about that are from deer size and down. I'd say that you see a few, maybe gazelle dotting the landscape. You might see a tiger or two, but I don't think you're running into any deer.
So when I see a gazelle, I make sure I get as close as I can without startling it, and then I take a shot at it.
All right.
I
Roll
rolled.
damage. And then, Zolaris, your shelter, you built up a decent bonfire and enough space for everybody to comfortably sleep for the night.
And then I'm
So the
looking
damage was a
for,
5.
Berries and foraging berries.
I'm
All right.
gonna tell the party where the pond is as soon as I run back.
What did you roll in Foster? And then for that
I'm
5
rolling it.
damage, you drop that. You drop that gazelle. He's done.
17.
17. Yeah, you find a lush field of many different varieties of berries. Roll an investigation.
Two.
You can't quite tell what are the good berries and bad berries, but you were able to gather as many as you want.
We'll sort through them later. There's a guy that evidently likes poison, so this will be okay.
I go and start bringing the gazelle back to the spot. And make sure I collect my arrow.
It's right at him, so you get
Which
it
is
back.
still in the gazelle.
Yep.
Once I get back, I'm like, anyone good at making some meat out of a animal like this?
Matthew, Pathu, and Dax, what were you guys rolling? And what
I
were you
rolled-
rolling?
Some berries.
I rolled an 8 to build shelter. With
So you were helping with the shelter building, yeah. Well, you guys
Yeah.
were successful in that for sure. Matthew, Pathu, how about
I
you?
was willing to look for some berries.
Berries, and what'd you roll?
13.
13? You find yourself in the same field. Roll another investigation.
13.
13.
As for prepping the gazelle, I do have some survival
You're
skills
able-
that might be able to help.
You're able to pick out through these berries and notice which ones are poisonous and not.
Woohoo!
That sounds great, Jim, because let me tell you,
Hi.
I may know how to work with some good stuff, but I'm better at building the weapons and tools, not using them for stuff like this.
I can also
I
help Jim
want
with
to
the
keep
animal
some of the
stuff.
poison berries.
You are going to grab some of the poison berries?
Yeah. Can I dump out my holy water, a flask? I'm sure I'll use it, not use it ever, and just shove some berries in a flask.
Sure.
15 for prepping the
Yeah, so you get a few of them in there.
Jim rolled a 15 for preparing the gazelle.
15 for preparing.
Yeah.
So you skinned it beautifully. Now it's up to the bone removal. You want to roll that again?
I'll do that. Evan.
7. You chop it up well enough. You're not necessarily making this gourmet, so there's a few bones sticking out here and there, but people can tell where they're at.
And careful eating through the meat. Couldn't get it all. I know.
That's alright. Looks like you kept the ones you couldn't nice and big, so it was easy to remove for her. But anyway, once cooked. I'd say it's quite a nice work.
You guys got a bonfire going. Everybody's just kind of sitting around. You guys don't really know each other all that well, but you guys did just go through a lot together. What do you guys think you're talking about over this cooking meal in front of you? You guys got a bunch of berries as well. Jim
You know,
Stable and Matthew Pathu, you guys want to consolidate your berry pile there and look through it?
Yeah,
I suppose.
I'll let somebody else that maybe has better forwarding skill. I can try if I take a closer look. I can attempt to sort through
Well-
but
We were in the same field. I'm sure I could figure it out.
you know, if you want to get that,
Ooh, berries.
I
Pick
think
one up and eat one.
he might.
Hold on.
actually, I probably think that he would be doing that while I'm.
Was that very spicy there, Charlie?
Charlie, do you have poison immunity or resistance?
Yes, immunity.
Yeah, you're good
It's
no matter
spicy.
what. Well, no matter what
Yeah,
happens.
it's
you
just spicy to
pick
me.
up a berry, it doesn't matter. You can enjoy it.
Yep.
I
Does it
just
have
don't know
the
if it was
tang
spicy
of
too.
poison?
So,
Right.
for everybody that's looking over the berry pile, roll a nature check for me.
15.
That's enough already. Yeah, as Matthew Pathu starts sorting through the berries, he's picking out the poisonous ones, and you can do whatever you want with those. I'd say around what Jim Stable brought back, you probably find a quarter of them were poisonous. The rest were all good.
That's not bad for not knowing what's what.
Well, it looks like you can give all them bad ones there, or the poison ones there to old Froggy. He seems to enjoy him. You like them spicy berries there, Frogman?
I was shapes.
Shapes. What do you mean by shapes?
What? Sorry,
You
these
just said
berries make me see things a little bit. Eats another one, just staring in the distance.
Oh, so these aren't poisonous. They seem to be hallucinatory.
Oh no, they're like that. That's also a sign of poison.
Even to somebody that seems to be immune. That's a little,
Oh no, this is just me being funny.
Yeah, I don't think the
Interesting.
berries are going to affect you at all.
No, they wouldn't.
Nah.
I can also eat mushrooms.
So,
So can
Actually,
I. I
at this
prefer the
point-
Bella type.
the gazelle's pretty much finishing up on the bonfire there. Most of it's been cooked up enough for people to start getting some meals in.
So, I don't know names around here. Sorry. So I don't really know your names around here. This really weird guard kept calling me Charlie, so call me Charlie.
Are you sure the guard was calling you Charlie, or there was someone next to you?
He kept saying Charlie. There was nobody else with me.
Huh. Interesting.
He went like, no, you see here, Charlie, and you know what, Charlie? I didn't know what was going on, so I called myself Charlie after that.
Well, the best I can tell you all is, rather the best that I will choose to tell you all for the moment is, my name is Faker.
Hell of a name. My name's Jim Dable, though most people can just call me Jim. My folks didn't much know of the up-top customs of naming and kind of ran everything all together on paper.
Oh, well, that's quite interesting. It turned into quite the name.
It makes for interesting conversations sometimes, and other times not so pleasant ones.
How do you spell it?
Oh, that's just Jim B.S. Dable.
When you get a chance, come up.
Well, that seems like a little bit of BS.
What?
Terrible joke, I know.
Yeah, it still got me to laugh.
How's the wounds coming? Jim looks at Dax.
I'm fine. I think I just need a little rest.
I think a little rest do most of us some good.
You think this arrow will pop out?
Just don't lean on it.
Okay, leans
Yeah,
on
I
a
can-
chair.
I
Or
can-
leans on, like,
I
Three.
can yank it out for you.
I don't know if that's the best course of action. I'm not medical professionally trained, but I know when you pull things out, there's a bigger chance of blood loss, and infection. Though, I don't know if it would affect him the same, since he's not exactly more human. I don't know the anatomy of a frog too well.
amphibian.
So how do you guys plan to take your rest?
1 second. Actually,
How soft is the ground?
Well,
Oh,
based
ground
off
is
of how
the ground.
based off of how the camp was made around you, it's a lot softer than it normally would be.
You know, I gotta say, you guys did quite a good job here.
You'd see that there's enough bed spaces made for everybody. Kind of put together makeshift bed spaces. You know, definitely made up of the surrounding materials that could be found, but it's not quite the ground.
Mm.
If need be, I'll take first watch, make sure no guards are straggling or trying to catch us. I'm also kind of curious because I don't think I've seen or heard that dragon since we left.
I just tap and do first watch as well. I only need 4 hours of sleep. Or meditation. I don't necessarily sleep.
I wish to sleep the whole night. This kind of hurts.
Yep.
Yes, I'm pretty dang tired myself. So, I do think I'm going to rest.
So you can just wake me up if you want to take first watch, and then wake me up in about 4 hours. It'll be all right.
Will do.
All right. So everybody who is here, you're going to go ahead and get the effects of an 8-hour-long rest. Jim Stable, are you able to get a full long rest off of 4 hours?
No, I don't think, but I'm also not like injured or anything, so really it's just sleep. Sleep is sleep.
Yeah, then you will be one of the few that just take a short rest.
Yep, that's fine. I'm not needing a full long.
All right. Given that, during your all sleep, as soon as you venture out upon your next place to go, you all do find yourself coming across a swamp.
Uh-oh. We better watch out for Lizard Man.
Not the lizard men.
Hey, yeah, them lizard folk could be a nasty bunch, and they don't like to speak much either.
I know, we have some of them as pets.
What is all put on a map layer or what? Okay, shit. You all still have control over these tokens, right?
Nope.
It's because they're in map layer, not token layer. Damn it.
You
Oh, jeez.
son of a sandwich.
Giant.
My dear
man.
Jim, how you've grown.
Garden gnome over here became garden statue.
I'll just say then, we're going to eliminate the tokens at this point and just ask, what are you guys doing from here?
I'm not going in that water, I'll tell you that much.
It is 9, so I didn't know if we were continuing on from this or.
Actually, you know, it would be probably a good point, since it is just hitting 9. I thought we had another 10 minutes. To go ahead and end the session, I thought we'd make it a little bit further. That's okay, because I have some more surprises for the stream on the next one, then, eh?
There you go.
So then I will say before we go out, don't forget, like and subscribe, hit the Patreon. You know, if you do, you can give free rolls to Baker, Jimsdale, Charlie, Dax, Matthew, and Zalaris here. Well, maybe Belladonna if they make it. Yeah, guys. I mean, support the crew here. We're having a good time. Thank you all for tuning in, and everybody